My sanctum. When did it become Genesis Hall? Back then, I crossed over to this world. I starved for days. I had no food. If the old abbot hadn't taken me in, I would have starved to death. What a sin. You must always do good deeds. Help the people. I will follow your teachings, Master. Then the old abbot passed away. He left the sanctum to me, and he told me to save the world in times of disaster.
We're saved!
The old abbot taught me to save the world in chaos and to practice in peace. 3 years ago, peace arrived. So I decided to travel, to see the world. But when I returned, I found they had torn down my sanctum and built this Genesis Hall.
Paid your dues.
Dues?
Today, our Edenvale Order's Master Mason is holding a service here. Want to listen in? Then you have to pay your dues. That is a donation.
I am coming home, and I have to pay you a donation.
What do you mean? You're home. This is our Edenvale Genesis Hall.
You little runt. Are you trying to steal our teachings?
The Edenvale Order is thriving now. These lousy monks want to steal our teachings. Figures!
By decree! I was going to reason with you, but now I see that is unnecessary.
Well, whatever. Let me test this Mason. If he passes, I'll send him to Sanctuary Peak. A monk. Why is he at our Edenvale Order ceremony? Master, what brings you here? What is your purpose? He is unflappable. He can weather the storm. He is the one for the quest. Let's see how he handles this troublemaking monk. What is your purpose here?
Hey, you took over my sanctum, and you dare ask me what I'm doing here. Get down here, now!
Right. So this was the young monk's sanctum. How did it become an Edenvale Order Hall?
Too bad the young monk is alone. How can he stand against the Edenvale Order? Quiet! All of you! This Genesis Hall. When did it become your sanctum? This place has always belonged to Genesis Hall. It is none of your business. You, guards, throw this monk out! I can't believe he's back. 3 years ago, while he was away, I tore down his sanctum and built Genesis Hall. Unbelievable. Well, I'll just throw him out for now. At worst, I'll just pay him off. As expected, this is still my territory. That invincible feeling is back. They may have torn down my sanctum, but on this ground, I am invincible. If they want to fight, I'll show them that, among all the immortals, none can match me.
I actually thought you were a master, but now, I see you are nothing but a sanctimonious hypocrite. In the great drought of the year of the drought, I opened my sanctum to help the people. I fed over 30,000 refugees. In the year of the plague, I left my sanctum to treat the sick, men, women, and children. I healed them all. Everyone in Brighton knows this. So why has my sanctum now become your damn Genesis Hall?
That is right! I can prove it! This is the young abbot's sanctum! Mason! And Felix! You stole his sanctum! And now you are going to hit him!
Could this place really have been a sanctum? Abbot, please, let me finish my lecture. We can discuss this afterward.
Master Mason is here to lecture today, to enlighten the people. As for trivial matters like this sanctum, we can discuss them later. Don't make a scene.
Yeah, the lecture is more important.
When I listen to Master Mason, I feel like I am touching Edenvale.
Master Mason is here to enlighten us. Why can't the abbot just step aside?
You heard the people.
As the head of Genesis Hall, I'll make it worth your while. Brighton now belongs to the Edenvale Order. You are just a small-time abbot. So go somewhere else. Interrupting Master Mason's lecture is a grave insult to Edenvale!
An insult to Edenvale!
Why should I? Even if the Edenvale Sage were here, he can't just make this go away. How dare you disrespect the Sage who saves all? Saves all? Back in the Great Drought, the land was parched. Plague was rampant. Corpses lay everywhere. And what was the Edenvale Order doing? Secluded on Sanctuary Peak. Now the people are stable, and the coffers are full. You are holding a lecture to attract devotees. So this, saving all. Where are the people? All you do is spout virtue, but you are all just hypocrites. You build a golden statue of Peach Sage, all paid for with the people's blood and sweat. And this, and you dare call it saving all. The Edenvale Order, as if... building a golden statue for the Peach Sage. And you, the Edenvale Order, dare to talk about saving the world.
This monk has some nerve. I want to see how he gets out of this.
That is right. Our offerings, they use them all to build a golden statue.
That was all our hard-earned money!
If the sage is truly good, why would he need a golden statue?
So, let's see how Mason handles this. Just a mortal monk. I can't get involved myself.
The Edenvale offerings are only for building the hall and spreading the teachings. As for the Peach Sage's golden statue, it is mostly just copper-plated in gold.
So it is just copper.
In that case, the sage's statue deserves to be made of pure gold.
These people are hopeless. Fine. Then, let's see if it is gold or copper.
How dare you, insolence! Gold! It is really gold!
That is all our hard-earned money!
Mason said it was copper, so he was lying to us all along.
Genesis Hall. They really were just lining their pockets. Mason once debated 100 scholars for 3 days and nights and never lost ground. But now he is completely speechless.
Please, let me say something!
This elder, could he be Guardian Insight?
Why are you so fixated on this triviality and forgetting the sage's true essence? The Peach Sage meditates on Sanctuary Peak, warding off disasters for all. This golden statue is one of those disasters. So why be so stubborn? Let it go.
What is wrong with the sage having a golden statue?
The sage's statue should be made of pure gold. Otherwise, how can we call ourselves devout?
We should be worried that mortal gold will defile the sage's true essence.
Is that even possible? Is this really right? Doing this, is it really right?
The people are foolish. Such chaos is only because Albion is consumed by greed. If we obtain the Sanctuary Codex, they'll no longer be obsessed with gold and silver.
Master, is there really a Sanctuary Codex? And where is it?
The Sanctuary Codex can save the dead from suffering. It is in the Transcendent Realm now. Sanctuary Peak. Peach Blossom Sanctuary.
Mason is now enthralled by the Sanctuary Codex. That reckless monk actually helped me, but I can't let that monk continue to incite them. I should reveal the divine now. It is him.
We greet you, Guardian Benedict!
That monk isn't kneeling.
I'll subdue him first.
Guardian, what is wrong?
It is nothing. Just a minor issue. I am an Archsage, and that young monk is just a mortal. How could he block my attack? Could it be there is an Archsage nearby, trying to stop Mason's quest? Which brother is it? Show yourself. Forget it. Perhaps they've left. Let's get back to business. The Codex is in the Transcendent Realm. Emperor of Albion. Send someone to retrieve it.
I will send someone to the Transcendent Realm at once to retrieve the Sanctuary Codex.
I will go to the Transcendent Realm to retrieve the Sanctuary Codex. I will not return without reaching Edenvale. Otherwise, I'll suffer eternal damnation.
Good. The quest is set. No one can stop Edenvale's rise. We can return to the Transcendent Realm.
You haven't answered for my sanctum, and you think you can just leave.
You haven't answered for my sanctum, and you think you could just leave.
This monk! Is he insane?
How dare he disrespect Guardian Benedict!
Who is this monk's backer? I just scanned the area. There is no Archsage nearby. Could it be a sage? Number impossible. Even a sage. I'd still sense their presence. So this monk is just a reckless fool.
Benedictus. Once a sage's disciple. Have you no shame left?
Who is Benedictus?
Never heard of him.
The Ascension was over 1,000 years ago. How could a mortal know my old name? I underestimated you. Who is your backer? Which Archsage? Have them show themselves. Or else, I will erase you.
You already tried to strike me. That attack. It didn't seem meant to leave me alive.
This monk, he could even see that. That needle. A mortal shouldn't be able to see that.
Since your backer won't show themselves, then don't blame me for being merciless.
You've gone too far. Do you really think I am a pushover?
What is going on? This beam of light. It can even kill a celestial immortal. Why did it just vanish?
This Benedictus is a disappointment. He can't even handle a simple monk. As I see it, he should have just stayed in the Celestial Order as one of the 12 Immortals. Why join the Edenvale Order?
Your Majesty, watch your words. The Celestial Court has many transcendent figures. If they hear this...
What? Am I to be dictated to by the Edenvale Order?
No. You are the Overlord of Realms, but Heaven's mandate lies with the Transcendent. Please, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Please calm yourself, Your Majesty!
That attack wasn't weak. How did that beam just vanish? Why can't even the Regulus mirror see through it? Wait, what is going on? That monk, he is charging right at Benedictus. Why? Why can the Regulus mirror only see the afterimage of his flight? The speed.
At least Archsage level. Benedictus is using the golden laurel. That is a primordial relic.
This Taoist is quite interesting and bold.
This time, I am afraid the Edenvale Order has met its match.
Let's hope this Taoist can stop Mason's quest. At the very least, he can annoy those Edenvale tricksters.
How dare he?
You are courting death!
You have some nerve. No wonder after you betrayed your sect, you still managed to thrive.
Who are you, Taoist? How dare you stop the trial of fate? Don't you know the price for defying the trial of fate?
Stop the trial of fate. So what? Since the Edenvale Order chose to cross me, then their quest ends here.
What nerve? Could this Taoist be an Archsage? But if he is an Archsage, he shouldn't be so unknown. Why can't I think of which one he could be? Besides, would anyone be foolish enough to defy the trial of fate? Perhaps someone is really disrupting the trial of fate. Who could it be? The Trinity is the Trinity behind this young Taoist. Never mind. Why am I even thinking about this? I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
Since you are so stubborn, brother, then...
Bring it. Let's see what this trial of fate is all about.
How is this possible? You prepare to face the Orchard Order's wrath. Prepare!
Benedictus fled. Her golden laurel had no effect on him, but it is a relic. Why didn't it work? Unless the young abbot has a primordial relic.
Offense and defense in one, invincible by nature. It ignores all divine powers.
Lord Orion's Chaos Spell.
How could he have the Chaos Spell?
The great powers of the primeval wilds. If they learn the Chaos Spell has appeared on Earth, they'll fight over it. I fear the 3 realms will be thrown into chaos.
Such a master, practicing here, and I was unaware. Forgive me, master.
I am just a wanderer. I am just staying at this sanctum.
Scatter!
Truly a man of virtue, taking from the people and giving back to them. Truly heaven's mandate.
Sister, what are you looking at? You are so transfixed. Have you fallen for some celestial hunk? Oh, stop teasing, sister. He is just a mortal abbot. But he is pretty handsome. An abbot? What kind of abbot is worth the Fate Sister's attention? You have no idea, sister. That mortal abbot. He just gave Benedictus a hard slap. And he scared her off. Benedictus got slapped. Who is this abbot? I've never seen him before. Our was a last can to match the Jade Emperor's Regulus mirror. Why they fought? I couldn't see clearly, but it seemed someone was trying to stop the Transcendent Cataclysm. How about I? Sister, I know what you are thinking. That quest is a trial of fate. You must not get involved, or it won't end well for you. I know! Hey, you must remember the lesson from the Ascension War. Sister, what was she talking about? She said she saw an abbot slap Benedictus. The abbot from Albion. Wasn't his name Evan Leaf? Sister Celia, you know that monk, Evan Leash, I just came down to help her. Fallen God be reborn. Passing through Albion, I took a look.
Sister Celia, tell me what happened. From up here, I can't see the whole story.
It seems the Edenvale Order tore down that young monk's sanctum, and that is how the conflict started. They tore down his sanctum, and even sent Benedictus to suppress him. Ever since Benedictus joined the Edenvale Order, he has become even more overbearing than he was in the Celestial Order.
Humph! Those Edenvale tricksters. They're no good, as expected.
My quest was blocked. Our statue was destroyed. A single monk dared to provoke the Edenvale Order.
Mason's quest has been blocked. What do you all think?
Grandmaster, the Edenvale Order must strike with thunderous force and destroy that monk. Otherwise, the world will think we're easy prey, and in the future, others will cause trouble.
Guardian Quentin, how do we handle this? That monk's power. I am afraid a typical Archsage is no match for him.
Right. Even Guardian Benedict was defeated. A typical Archsage is no match for him. Think about it. If that monk was truly strong enough to crush Benedict, why let her escape?
You mean, that monk isn't as strong as I thought?
Exactly. I suspect he didn't spare you. He couldn't.
So, my retreat was even more shameful.
I think he must have a primordial relic to hide his true power.
Oh.
You saw the golden laurel was useless, so you fled in a panic, right?
I instinctively knew I'd lose, so I fled in a hurry.
At that moment, that monk was already at the end of his rope.
What? How is that possible?
I bet you already used the golden laurel to wound him, but he was just bluffing. If he'd chased after you, he would have given himself away. That is how we ended up here.
Have you considered that he is doing this on purpose? Just to provoke the Edenvale Order?
I cannot divine his past or future. It seems he is beyond the three realms.
Have you considered that he is doing this on purpose? Just to provoke the Edenvale Order?
It seems he is. Not of the three realms.
Not of the three realms.
But don't worry. I've divined heaven's mandate. There are no variables. The path of our teachings is still clear. No need to worry.
Great sage!
But that man is in Albion, and he is blocking our teachings. If his interference causes a change in heaven's mandate, we must be wary. Say.
After our teachings spread, heaven's mandate will reward the Edenvale Order. Those who contribute will be rewarded accordingly.
So there is a reward. No wonder Benedict tried so hard, and she never mentioned it.
Sage, I have a plan.
Speak.
We still don't know how strong that man is. So, we need to test him.
Why not have Guardian Quentin go? He can deal with that man.
Guardian Quentin is the right man.
Please don't refuse, Guardian.
I think, if we want to test that man, we can't use an Edenvale man.
Who then?
Gabriel Storm. Though Gabriel Storm is on the Ascension Ledger, he is still a force to be reckoned with. An ordinary Archmage is no match for him. If he makes a move, he can surely test that man's true strength.
Knowing Gabriel Storm, he won't help the Edenvale Order, will he?
To do this,
please, Sage, grant me the Peach Blossom Relic.
Why use such a precious primordial relic?
In the Ascension War, Gabriel Storm's body was destroyed. To avenge him, the Fate Sisters acted, using the Ninefold River Array. In the end, the Fate Sisters joined the Ascension Ledger. Since then, Gabriel Storm has owed them a debt. So, if that man clashes with the Fate Sisters, Gabriel Storm will certainly not stand by.
But the Fate Sisters are now the Fate Sisters, ruling fertility of realms, and they have the Celestial Crucible.
The Fate Sisters have their own duties. They're bound to be separated. Then we just find one who is alone in strife.
Good. Too bad. During the Ascension War, it lost 3 petals. But since it is a primordial relic, it is enough for your plan.
I will not fail you, Sage!
Another with a celestial fate is descending. Could it be because the trial of fate is near? Heaven and earth are changing as well. I'll go down to help him descend.
Sister Celia, this Hall of Insight is so boring. I want to go for a walk, please.
Are you sure you are just going for a walk?
I swear.
All these years, you've been stuck in the Hall of Insight. It must be boring. But once you're down there, only help the celestial fate descend. Don't do anything else.
I know!
Sister, our little sister, will she be alright? With a celestial crucible, an ordinary archsage can't harm her. Besides, in the Ascension battle, I insisted on avenging our brother, and dragged you and our sister down with me. All of us bound to the Ascension Ledger.
Our sister has been cooped up for so long. She deserves to get out and have some fun. Don't say that, sister. How could it have been your fault? Blame the Celestial Order. If not for them, our thousands of disciples wouldn't have died so horribly.
Sigh.
Strange. There is no one around. Why would a celestial fate descend here?
It is Celia. I thought it would be Faye in the Ascension War. You three sisters used the ninefold river array and stripped us of our threefold blossoms. This grudge, I'll settle it today.
There's nothing here. No celestial fate is descending. What is going on? Did the celestial crucible make a mistake? It is the Edenvale orders. Golden Lotus Relic! Which Edenvale trickster is trying to ambush me? Show yourself! Quentin!
Long time no see, Fate Sister.
You dare set a trap for me! You think the Severance Sect is just for the taking!
Severance Sect. It is long gone. Today is Sister Celia's doom, and I am here to see her off. Sealed. Now to blind the heavens. Now no one will know about my fight with Celia.
Bad news! Lady Celia's in trouble! That monk has gone too far! Quick, save Lady Celia!
Someone hurt Celia? Who dares? Who dares to harm my sister?
Gabriel Storm, he is a late-stage archsage. So, the power of mortal faith is truly immense. Answer me.
How is Celia?
Today, Lady Celia was on duty when a monk from Brighton, in Albion, attacked her. I'll take you to his residence.
Why is my brother here? And that divine marshal? I get it. That divine marshal must be Quentin.
Fortune Marshal! This is it! Lady Celia fought hard against that monk!
Monk? The monk he is talking about.
Please, Fortune Marshal, avenge her!
I get it. He is trying to frame someone. He wants my brother to fight that monk. No. I have to break free and warn him.
That is my sister's aura!
My sister was definitely here. Let me deduce. What happened here?
I used the Golden Lotus Relic to blind the heavens and create this illusion. No way Gabriel Storm can see through this.
This book is asking for it.
It worked. My grand plan is complete. Now, I just need to finish off Celia. I'll send you on your way! Celia's going to self-destruct.
You Severance sect members really have guts. If you hadn't lost the Ascension War, I am afraid that in the 3 realms no one would be able to stand against your sect. Right? You are even trying to take the Celestial Crucible with you!
Sister, I am sorry.
I must come back.
3 more petals destroyed. Even with 3 petals lost, I should report back to the Peach Blossom Sanctuary.
Thank goodness. The Celestial Crucible's core protected me. Otherwise, I'd be dead for sure. I have to stop my brother now. Oh no, something's wrong with the Celestial Crucible. Is our sister in danger? Even a typical Archsage is no match for our sister right now. Unless they also have a primordial relic. Let's follow our sister's trail and see where she went.
Whoever it is that dares to harm our sister, I will make them pay the price.
Young Master, I've found the proof that the Genesis Hall disciples were scamming people. I've exiled over 100 Edenvale disciples to the frozen wastelands, including the mastermind who destroyed your sanctum, the Genesis Hall Master.
Thanks, Your Majesty Richard.
Richard, even when my father and brother were alive, they never called me Richard. Young Master Albion needs a royal advisor. What do you say?
I am busy with my sanctum. Let's talk later.
Does the young master think I am bothering him? Number, I must make a good impression on the young master.
Then I won't disturb you further.
An Archsage. How could I get knocked out by a mortal with a stick?
What a pest. A thief in the sanctum. In broad daylight.
This tiny woodshed has an incredibly strong seal. Even I, a late-stage Archsage, can't break it. I haven't saved my sister, and now I am trapped too! Is he going to split me in half?
Little thief, while I was away, you dared to steal from my sanctum. You'll be locked up for a few days, to teach you a lesson.
I am the Fortune Marshal. Why would I steal? He is holding an axe to chop wood. He can suppress an Archsage like me, and he still needs to chop wood!
Almost. Hold on. I must reach the abbot to stop my brother. Why? I can hold on.
She can fly. Looks like she's a cultivator. Chopping's done. I'll take her back and treat her. When she wakes up, I'll ask her to teach me the Cloud Stride technique in return. After all, my Cloud Stride technique is just terrible. Outside the sanctum, my Cloud Stride technique is a disaster. It is not my fault. No one taught me right.
Bastard! So you are the one who hurt my sister! I am going to kill you! Master, where are you?
Asleep. Good. Sleep will help her heal. I am hungry. Time to cook.
I'll kill you! He is saving my sister. She seems to be asleep. Her wounds are healing. Did I misjudge him?
I sense our sister's aura. It is not just our sister's aura. There is also our brother's aura, just as I thought. Our brother rarely comes down here. The chance he just happened to find our sister in trouble is almost impossible. Someone's setting a trap.
Our sister and brother's auras are both leading to Brighton. Let's go!
I have returned to report.
We already saw Gabriel Storm enter that sanctum. Too bad. For some reason, I can't see inside that sanctum. But since Gabriel Storm entered in a rage, it is bound to be a good outcome.
You are wise, Sage.
Let's just wait and see Gabriel Storm walk out.
Why are those two here?
Probably because Gabriel Storm ran into some trouble. But now that Celine and Faye are here, there won't be a problem.
That is true. With Gabriel Storm, there are 3 archsages. How could they possibly fail against a single monk?
Our brother and sister's auras. And here. That nappy monk. Is he the one who slapped Benedictus? I think so. Are our brother and sister here?
I don't know about your brother, but judging by your faces, your sister is probably here. But she is hurt.
Sisters! I am in here! Damn it! They can't hear me!
I get it now. That young monk, he couldn't have hurt our sister.
He even saved her!
That divine marshal. His appearance was too convenient. It was all planned.
It is our sister. Thank you for saving her. This aura, it feels familiar. It is Quentin's aura. Sister, no matter what, I will avenge you. Forget the Edenvale Order and Quentin. Even if I have to tear the sky apart, I will avenge your sister. Wait, I can feel it. My brother's aura, he is nearby. Brother.
So this is your brother. I thought he was just a petty thief. Was gonna lock him up for a few days.
My brother is a late-stage archsage. That man, he actually sealed him in the woodshed. We shouldn't call him brother. We should call him master. My brother is always impulsive. If he offended you, master, I apologize on his behalf. Please, release my brother.
Since he is not a petty thief, then we can talk.
The seal is broken.
I was rude to you, Master. Please forgive me. Without you, Master, my sister's life would have been lost.
If you ever need our help in the future, we will do our best. Can you teach me the cloud stride technique?
The cloud stride technique, yes. You mean the technique to ride the clouds?
Yes.
This master, is he making fun of us? Asking for such a simple technique. He must be testing our sincerity. Master, this is the rainbow stride technique. One can only learn it once. You should find a quiet place, master, and seclude yourself. No.
This, the rainbow stride technique. Master to its peak can summon the 3-legged solar raven.
The master mastered this technique in an instant. I think the master didn't just want this technique. Perhaps he is trying to uncover the secrets of the ancient solar raven. Right, that must be it.
This spell is pretty good.
If you'd like, Master, I have many more spells. I'll bring more in the future. And some rare treasures. Some rare treasures and such.
You are giving me so much. What do you want?
Please, master, allow my sister to stay at your sanctum for a while longer. Until she is healed.
Of course. For a cultivator. Saving lives comes first.
Thank you, master. Then we'll take our leave.
Don't mind me.
This is the grand celestial art. Hey, and the art of metamorphosis. Oh, another cloud strike technique.
This must be avenged.
I think we should tell our master.
But after the ascension, our master hasn't been seen in the primeval wilds. Where could we possibly find him?
I'll try my luck on the Isle of the Golden Turtle.
And us.
Go to Star Mother Hall and find the Grand Mistress.
Fine. Since the Edenvale Order tricked us like this, then they can just wait for the Severance Sect's revenge.
Our Severance Sect may have fallen, but we're not dead yet. Quentin, what is going on?
They've gone for backup.
Is that so?
I see. That cultivator must be too strong. He defeated Gabriel Storm. Then Celine and Faye went to rescue him. Though they managed to save Gabriel Storm, they can't let this go. So they went for backup.
Right. Though that cultivator's strength exceeds our imagination. If Gabriel Storm brings the Severance Sect's backup, that cultivator is surely doomed.
The fools of the Severance Sect have fallen for it. Then, our Edenvale Order's mission is safe and sound.
Quentin's plan to set them against each other.
Brilliant. You are brilliant, Sage.
Sister Celine, Grand Mistress, my sister, Celia, was harmed by Quentin of Edenvale. If not for a rescuer, she would have died.
So, the Edenvale order! Do they think I have no temper? Time to settle the score with those bald asses! All Severance sect members still alive! Get your assess out here! Someone's messing with us! Let's go kick some ass!
What? Who provoked her? She commands 84,000 stars.
Please, your majesty. It seems there is trouble below. It seems a sage offended Gabriel Storm and the Faith Sisters.
The sage, as I understand, the Fortune Marshal went to the Isle of the Golden Turtle.
What? The Isle of the Golden Turtle? He is going to see Solomon Sage. What could be so serious to involve a sage?
Your majesty, these deities have all left their posts. Should we stop them?
If Gabriel Storm hadn't gone to the Isle of the Golden Turtle, I might have tried to stop them. But now,
I understand.
All Severance sect members still alive! Get your asses out here! Yes! Yes! Faster! 24 Thunderlords! Where are you? Follow me! Someone's messing with us! Let's go kick some ass!
The Grand Mistress is still as fiery as ever! Fire Lords, hear me! Follow me to the Grand Mistress! Someone's messing with us! Let's go kick some ass!
All Severance sect members still alive! Get your asses out here!
Greetings, Master! Greetings, Grand Mistress!
the Edenvale Order has gone too far!
Everyone to Albion! Meet up with Gabriel Storm, then storm Sanctuary Peak! We'll get justice!
Yes, my lady!
Alas. Once, the Isle of the Golden Turtle was magnificent. 10,000 sages came to pay homage, and now it has fallen to this. Disciple Gabriel Storm seeks an audience with the Master. Master, the Edenvale Order has wronged our disciples. Even without you, Master, we are determined to storm Sanctuary Peak. What of the Transcendent? What of the trial of fate? They have wronged our disciples. They will pay a terrible price. I am off.
Edenvale Order. Even my last disciples, you must scheme against them.
Master.
Solomon, have you forgotten the lesson of the Ascension?
I have not forgotten. But I founded the Severance sect to find a sliver of hope within the vast mandate of heaven. This is my path.
The Severance sect's fate was heaven's will. Now, all karma has passed. But this time, it is a transcendent trial of fate. Alas.
Gabriel Storm brought so many Severance sect reinforcements. Are they attacking that sanctum?
Overkill, but it seems Gabriel Storm is completely enraged. Guardian Quentin is a true hero of the Edenvale Order.
This actually drew out most of the Severance sect.
Just luck.
Wait, they seem not to be attacking that sanctum.
Everyone to Sanctuary Peak!
Attack to Sanctuary Peak!
Impossible. Could it be that Quentin's actions have been exposed?
So this is the sanctum my disciples mentioned. This young abbot is the one they were talking about.
Want to burn some incense? It is free if you bring your own. If not, it is 2 coins. Brother, I am a traveling monk. May I rest here for a while? You are a monk too. Sure. When I am traveling, I often stay at other sanctums. Come on in.
He looks like an ordinary mortal. How could he achieve so much?
Pay your respects first, then we'll have tea. Brother, you worship the Trinity too. Are you out of your mind? This is a sanctum. Who else would we worship?
Damn, I've been away from the mortal world too long to ask such a stupid question.
Brother, what do you think of the Trinity? Are you serious? You want a lowly monk to judge the Trinity? It was just a passing thought. Take it as a game. Don't take it seriously. I don't know much about it. I can only give a rough idea.
Please, speak freely.
Take Grand Virtue. Also called Virtue, he preaches non-action. It explains the origin of heaven and earth.
Enlightening. And Primus.
Primus just goes with the flow. But heaven's mandate is formless. How can you explain it? You can only go with the flow. go with the current. That is Primus's teaching. Then he just goes with the flow and reaps the benefits.
And Solomon Sage.
Solomon Sage, he is a loser.
A loser?
You disagree.
Even if this is just a game, isn't that a bit harsh, brother? As for founding a sect, the Severance sect of old was the greatest of all. 10,000 immortals paid homage. As for strength, Solomon deployed the immortal slaying sword array and fought 4 sages alone. As for talent, before he became a sage, he already stood atop the primeval wilds. How is he a loser?
Fought 4 sages alone. Did he win? He didn't.
But in the 3 realms, how many can fight 4 sages alone? Solomon Sage is at least stronger than the Transcendent Sages, right?
When did I say Solomon Sage was weak? Among the sages, Solomon Sage is in the top 3. But if he is so strong, why did he lose so badly in the Ascension War?
Why?
First, his arrogance. Knowing the Ascension was coming, he only told his disciples not to go out, but he didn't notice his disciples were all getting involved. Second, when he learned Primus was joining the fray to bully the weak, he chose not to believe it. It wasn't until even his own disciples had fallen that he finally paid attention. Third, even knowing he was already defeated, he still deployed the 10,000 immortal array, causing 10,000 immortals to fall.
True. When you put it that way, Solomon Sage's title as a loser is well earned.
But it is not all true. All his life, he went against the heavens. Heaven and earth were never on his side. To have made it this far is already a great achievement.
Brother, if you were Solomon Sage, what would you do? Right now, the Ascension is over. The Severance sect is crushed. How to turn the tide?
You are really into this. Go on, tell me. If I were Solomon Sage, I'd immediately renounce my sagehood and rebuild the Severance sect. This would shake Heaven's mandate and fight for a sliver of hope.
Brother, do you know what you are saying? That is, the rank of a sage.
The Severance sect's destiny is gone. Now is the era of transcendence. Renouncing sagehood is to break free from Heaven's mandate. Rebuild the Severance sect. That is the only way to seize the last sliver of hope.
But after renouncing sagehood, how would he become a sage again?
I don't know. If I were Solomon Sage, before the Ascension, I'd have disbanded the Severance sect. With the sect gone, let's see how they'd hold the Ascension. As for now, unless he can take the path of might, it is impossible.
Brother, you... This tea... What is happening? I just saw the chaos. The moment of creation. The moment of creation. The moment of creation! This tea. What kind of divine substance is this?
Just lotus flowers from the backyard, crushed and roasted. Too bad those Edenville assholes dug them all up while I was gone. Otherwise I'd have given you a can.
The lotus he mentioned. Could it be the long-lost Chaos Lotus? No wonder those Edenvale bastards deserve to die.
I am Soul. And you are. I am Evan Leaf. Relax. Saul, it is just some tea. I'll make it up to you when I grow more.
Brother Leaf, I have urgent business. My disciples were wronged. As their master, I must go and get even for them.
I like your spirit. But take my advice. Don't use a sword. It is just for show. Take this. No one will mess with you.
This axe aura. It is just like the Genesis axe in my vision. Simply the same. Thanks, brother.
Report! The Severance Sect's army is assembled! They've entered Sanctuary Peak!
We're finished! This is a disaster! Our mission must not fail. Follow me to greet our guests. Brothers, why all this commotion? Why have you invaded our sanctuary?
Rowan, Quentin used the Golden Lotus relic to frame my sister, Celia, and you set a trap for Gabriel Storm. How will you repay this blood debt?
Miko, Aurelia, don't you dare slander me and ruin my name! My name. Today, the Edenvale Order will all pay with their lives!
Don't you dare spout such lies! You are slandering me!
If my junior sister hadn't sacrificed her golden crucible, you, this despicable villain, would have succeeded. The crucible may be damaged, but it clearly recorded your public ambush and all the evidence of your frame-up.
Celia, that crazy woman is still alive!
Rowan,
The proof is right here. What do you have to say for yourself? Today, I will avenge my junior sister and get justice. Those who cross the Severance sect, die.
On mere speculation, you dare touch our guardian? You'll have to go through me first.
Then, let's fight.
To kill a nobody like Rowan, why should the Grand Mistress bother? I am enough. Sisters, you are all spirits on the Ascension Ledger. Only I have a mortal body today. I will slay this madman.
Some nobody dares to rival the Silver Moon?
Aurora! She is this powerful!
That Aurora, she shattered Rowan's spell with one strike. So the rumors were true. The original model for Gaia's humans wasn't Serpentine. It was a creature from the dawn of creation. Like her, fight on. Let the world crack and crumble. Better yet, destroy that blasted trial of fate, so it'll stop eyeing my ginseng fruit tree.
Quentin the wretch! Die!
Why so angry? Want to fight? Bring it on!
Rotten peach sage. You too. Today, the Severance sect will fight to the death.
Ancient Oak, you dare show your face! You stole my Oceanic Pearl! We're not done yet! Fortune Marshal, that Oceanic Pearl. I forged it into the 24 Celestials. Today, I wonder what other treasures you'll give me. You're asking for it!
Fight on. The more chaos, the better. All three Grandmasters are out. Looks like the Edenvale Order is desperate. But the Severance sect's disciples, most of them are just souls from the Ascension Ledger. In a war of attrition, it won't last long.
Taste the power of the 24 Celestials, the power of faith!
Faith against me? You dare use that against the Fortune Marshal? All of you! Turn to blood!
That old fiend is so despicable! Sister, this poison mist is strange!
The Severance sect is history. The trial of fate is heaven's will. If you persist in your folly, today I will annihilate your very souls and erase you from the Ascension Ledger.
We of the Severance sect only die in battle. We never surrender.
You seek death? Then I'll grant your wish.
Fall, Severance sect!
Who said my Severance sect would fall? A sage! Forgive my poor welcome! Please forgive me! Master! You are finally back! All these years, you've suffered just now. Who said they'd destroy my Severance sect? Sage, please understand! I misspoke in a moment of panic! I meant no offense! And if I don't forgive you today, I'll raise Sanctuary Peak. If you must pass judgment, Sage, I'll die alone. Just spare the Edenvale Order. Don't let the world say you are a bully. So be it. Then I'll grant your wish. Sage, this is the trial of fate's end. If you destroy its foundation, the karmic consequences will be too great for you to bear. I'll bear it all.
It is the Sevenfold Wonder Tree! Sage Quentin of the West. He is here in person.
Peace. Brother Solomon, sheath the Azure Blade. We can discuss this. Why give in to such anger? Discuss.
Your Orchard Order disciple is so arrogant. He insulted a sage and threatened to destroy my Severance sect. Where were you to discuss it then? Today, I'll discipline your disciple for you. If you dare to take his side, then let's fight.
What has gotten into Solomon? He is being so unreasonable. These cheap tactics, that is more like something my disciple would do.
Brother, it was just a slip of the tongue. Why are you making such a big deal of it? Enough talk. If you don't give me a proper explanation, this sanctuary peak will be no more.
Both Western sages are here.
Brother, why stoop to their level? Acting this way will only earn you a reputation for bullying the weak.
Protect your past. You two are inseparable. Fine. Today, I will bully the weak. What can you do?
Is there really no room for discussion?
This isn't before the Ascension. No.
Name your terms. If they're reasonable, I'll agree.
Since you mentioned the Ascension, I remember many of my disciples were taken by you by force, and they're still imprisoned. Aren't they?
You mean the 7 wandering sages?
Correct. If you release them, I'll drop the matter of Rowan's insult.
That is Brother Nimbus! You tricked him into going west for a better life, and now you are treating him like a pet in a fishbowl!
Quentin, do you really think I won't kill you?
Master, I've disgraced you.
I am the one who failed you. You've suffered. Go rest. I'll get the rest of you back. Gideon, where are the others?
Pa, don't think a fake sage aura can trick me into being your guardian, you Edenvale tricksters, as if. This time, you almost sound like the master. Rowan's really going all out.
You got some nerve! Rowan, how dare you impersonate my master? Well, well, Aurora, Aurelia, and Gabriel, you even nailed Quentin and Gideon! Willow, you don't even recognize my Azure Blade! Master, it is really you! Gideon, I've run out of patience. The Azure Lion, Ivory Elephant, and Golden Hound. Those 3 you made your mounts, my disgraced disciples. Release them. Now. Greetings, Master!
Rest behind your sister. I will avenge you.
Solomon, they're free. Time to leave.
Hand over the last one. The traitor, Longgear Luminar.
Impossible! Longyear is with the Edenvale Order now. He is our guardian Luminar. He is no longer your disciple. I said, hand him over! Solomon, you think I am afraid to fight?
I said, you won't! Time to settle the score.
Solomon! For one traitor, you'd really start a war of the sages? If you persist, heaven and earth will collapse, and the world will burn again. You'll be the primeval wild's greatest sinner.
Really?
It will be so!
So what?
You are mad! How dare you!
In these 3 realms, there is no one I, Solomon Sage, won't kill.
I killed him. So what?
Brother, don't be rash. Think of the bigger picture. Enough! Longyear is dead. Can you leave now?
Leave? My disciple Zelia was hurt by Quentin. How do you plan to settle this?
Solomon, you've gone too far!
Unless you have a good explanation, I won't hesitate to start killing again until I get justice.
Oh no! He is alive, but his core was damaged by the blade. It'll take thousands of years for him to recover. Solomon, since you are so stubborn, then let's fight! Taste the Sunward Staff, feel it crush you! After the Ascension, another Sage War? Solomon dares to risk the trial of fate again, unless he has a plan.
He hasn't learned a thing. His days as a sage are numbered.
You think height will save you? Wait, what is that in his hand? This axe! Could it be the long-lost Genesis axe?
Run! Run for it! This axe, it is disrupting Heaven's mandate! It is locking down space and time!
Solomon, this weapon is a threat to the primeval wilds. Only a righteous soul can contain it. Hand it over, brother. I'll take it to the celestial sanctuary.
Just a little sparring, brothers. Want to test this axe's edge?
Brothers, he can't keep that axe. If we four join forces, we can take it from him.
Alas, red flower, white lotus, green leaf, the trinity is one.
Get off!
Okay, we're leaving!
Solomon, after you've settled your disciples, come to the Violet Hall at once.
I am starving. Time to eat. Anyone here worshipping at noon, huh? I wish to train under you.
Aren't you an Edenvale acolyte?
I am before Guardian Benedict, for the sake of so-called justice, tried to kill you, yet you still slapped him. From then on, I realized Edenvale wasn't what I thought it was. These past few days, I've visited many Edenvale halls, and I found most of them are just like Genesis Hall. They say they take offerings to spread the faith. But in reality, no celestial codex can save Edenvale. I heard that in the troubled times, you saved the people. So please, teach me to save the world.
You are making me blush. Please, take me as your disciple. Are you sure?
I've never seen you save the world myself. But the people say that in the years of disaster, you saved them from suffering. That is the path of salvation. I am in awe. Please, take me as your disciple.
Alright then. I'll take you as a nominal disciple. Thank you, Master. Brother Soul, back from the fight.
Is this the High Priest?
He is.
These are my unruly disciples. So, it is
Greetings, Master.
You are too kind. Oh, Brother Soul, I've taken a new disciple. Mason, come and greet them.
Greetings, Master Soul. Greetings, everyone.
How could you take an Edenvale acolyte as a disciple?
If I recall, isn't he the one from the Transcendent Trial of Fate?
Master Evan, taking him as a disciple, isn't that disrespecting the Edenvale Order?
Right. This axe. Someone wants to see it. Brother, would you mind letting them see it? This axe? It is just an axe.
Master Evan doesn't know that this axe just cut down Rowan the Fallen. He means that a divine axe like this, he has a whole pile of them.
Thank you. I'll take my leave. When you get back, I have something to discuss.
Brother So's disciples are all so respectful. He must be a great master. I should ask him for some tips on teaching.
Master, you are eating. It is nothing. Join me.
It is just a simple meal. Why do I feel my power is surging?
This isn't just food. It is like a celestial elixir.
Edenvale's fortune has plummeted. What should we do?
I believe we should continue our mission. Solomon Sage only came to avenge the Ascension and Celia's injury. He has no issue with our mission. He is probably afraid of getting caught in the trial of fate. So, if Edenvale just continues our mission, before long, the Transcendent will flourish.
Who will guide Mason on his quest? I will reward them with 3 peaches of longevity.
I will go.
Good. Then I'll leave it to you, Guardian, but be careful. Do not clash with that sage again. Just guide Mason on his way.
Yes, Master.
Have some meat?
Thank you, Master. Eat and drink up. You need your strength to train. Here, have some wine, too.
I am overwhelmed, Master.
You are a quick study.
It was just a simple meal. Why would Master say I am a quick study? Master, I feel something's wrong.
What is wrong?
Master, I feel like I have infinite strength.
What the hell? Why are you wrecking the place? Get out of here. Until you learn to control your power, don't come back.
Don't worry, Master. I'll learn to control it soon. Please, don't expel me from the sect.
Teaching disciples is really no easy task. I'll wait for Brother Soul to get back and help me teach him.
How did you get this axe?
I found it by chance.
When did you get it?
When I left the Violet Hall last time.
Do not interfere with the trial of fate. The course of heaven is fixed. Interfering will only harm you.
But I believe, this time, the trial of fate will have a twist. I shall take my leave.
This axe. The Genesis axe. Perhaps I am overthinking it, but what Solomon said about a twist. Will it really happen?
Master said to control my power. But how? Right. Doing good deeds.
Spare some change, please.
Master, you are a virtuous master. I am dedicated to doing good. Wonderful. I am from the Albion frontier, from Demon Lock Tower. There, a Grim Ape is trapped. He needs saving.
Of course.
Huh? Where'd he go? Wait, since when can Mason fly on a cloud? That is not right.
Sealed up for so long. The Seeker Benedict mentioned. Why isn't he here yet? Master, hurry up and get here! If you don't come soon, I am going to suffocate!
You called me, Master. Are you talking to me?
I am the one who caused chaos on Sanctuary Peak. I am Lord Aiden. Grandmaster Rowan sealed me here. Guardian Benedict said a Seeker would pass by here. He would free me, and I would protect him to Sanctuary Peak.
You mean Benedict told you to wait here? She knew I'd pass by here. If Master hadn't stopped me that day, I would have accepted the decree and left. Could it be? This was all planned. If it was really about the teachings, when Benedict came to Albion, why not just bring the Celestial Codex? Why send me to the Transcendent? That beggar led me to Demon Lock Tower. Something's fishy here.
Master! Save me! Master!
I'll save you now.
If this is a trap, I'll play along, then turn the tables.
Master! This tower has magic! It needs a special spell!
No need for that.
Thanks for saving me, Master.
Mason, do you know what crime it is to free this Grim Ape?
It seems this Guardian has eaten my bun.
Shade! Benedict said the Master would free me. So why? To you, is it unauthorized? You better explain yourself, or else you'll answer to me, Fiend.
Do you know who you are talking to? Aiden, stand back. Let me handle this. Mason, are you my enemy?
I don't want to fight anyone. If you'll just tell me the truth, I won't fight.
You have a death wish. My master is this strong. When I rampaged through Sanctuary Peak, it was so easy. Now it seems it was all a setup. So my master truly didn't see anything amiss, and couldn't sense Master Evan's presence. Wait, what is going on down there? It seems Archsages are fighting.
Sage!
Greetings, Master Solomon. You trickster. You bullied my nephew. Do you admit your guilt?
Nephew? Sage, this is the trial of fate!
I meant no harm to the trial of fate. But I asked you, why bully me?
Mason, my nephew!
Sage! I didn't know he was your nephew! Please, Sage, spare my life!
You saw me as weak and tried to kill me, but you groveled before a master. So the guardians of the Edenvale Order are all just bullies. Nephew, I've sealed his powers. Take this man into your pocket realm. Do as you wish.
Thank you, Master.
You are welcome, nephew. But I remember when we first met, you were just a mortal. How did you become so powerful and reach Archsage level so quickly?
At my master's sanctum, I ate some meat and drank some wine. That is all. Yes, that is all.
Master! You said your master's sanctum can make me stronger. Can I go there?
That is a good idea. My master has cast me out. Go to the sanctum and honor him for me.
What about you, Master?
I need to find out what the mastermind is really up to.
Good. Perhaps Master Evan cast you out for this very reason.
Then I'll take my leave.
Come, Aiden. I'll take you to meet your Grandmaster.
If I am the chosen one, then before I was chosen, what was my background? The old Hall Master found me, and I joined the Edenvale Order here. Then who were my parents?
I've never seen this before.
I am Charlotte, daughter of a grand scholar, married to the new top scholar, Henry Quinn. Then, a flood hit the south. My husband was appointed Imperial Envoy. I accompanied him south to aid the disaster. We were attacked by a fish fiend.
My father was killed by the fish fiend. Desperate, my mother had a servant take me to Golden Leaf Hall. So, my name is Quinn! Mother, I have failed you. Even if I have to go to the underworld, I will find you!
Who are you?
I am Quinn. Mason Quinn.
You are my son. Mason.
I failed you. Letting you suffer here.
Who is making all this noise?
Oh my son! Ra! The fish fiend is here!
Don't worry. Mother. Mercy! Mercy! Your parents' fate isn't my fault! I am just a fish fiend! Why did you kill my father and torment my mother? It was Benedict! Guardian Benedict made me do it! All these years! I never dared to harm your mother! Also your father! He is not dead! The Sea King saved him! Are you lying? I swear, it is all true! So be it. I must avenge my father, but I will do what is just. So I am sending you to Brighton. To face the Emperor. No, please! The Emperor will surely execute me!
My son!
Don't worry, Mother. Since Father is still alive, I am going to the Dragon Palace now to save him.
My lord! Someone just split the sea in two! He wants to see you!
Oh. Are you the Edenvale Order's chosen one?
I am. I've come to ask the Sea King if my father Henry Quinn is in your palace.
Henry Quinn. When I faced my great tribulation, I became mortal. Henry Quinn saved me. Later, I saw him in danger, so I saved him.
Thank you, Sea King. I will never forget this.
Do you know what kind of fate this will bring?
The consequences. Not just for you alone. Even the entire Dragon Clan couldn't bear it.
If there are consequences, I will bear them all.
Sigh. Too bad my clan has no one like you. Take your father and go. I truly hope you can change the trial of fate.
Words can't express my gratitude. But if I am still alive, I will repay you. Your unworthy son, Mason, greets you, father and mother.
It was all the trickster's doing. How could we possibly blame you? My son, please rise. Son, what is on your mind?
I was thinking. My master expelled me from the sanctum. What was his true intention? At first, I thought my master just wanted me to control this power. But now, I think he had a deeper purpose.
What will you do, my son?
I'll travel the world to find the truth.
Go ahead.
No matter what, I'll support you.
I am sorry I can't be here to care for you. When I return, I will break this prison and see the truth.
Beyond. Is it really Edenvale?
I vow to save the world from the trickster's deception. I will journey beyond, enter Sanctuary Peak, and rebuild the Edenvale Order. Right? I will rebuild the Edenvale Order.
How is this possible? Who could it be? Who is founding a new order? Oh no! Someone's founding a sect, and they're plundering our order's destiny!
What is going on? Please, Sage, check on the Demon Lock Tower. See what has become of the Grim Ape.
The Demon Lock Tower has collapsed. The Grim Ape has been freed.
Could it be Mason? Has he already set out?
Impossible. I haven't detected any sign of Mason leaving. Someone has freed the Grim Ape. Go to the mortal realm at once. Find Shade Mason and the Grim Ape. Find out what is really going on.
Yes.
Brother Saul, you are here. This is Mason's disciple. He asked me to bring him to you. You are Lord Aiden?
Disciple, Aiden, greets you, Grandmaster!
Master Evan is truly unfathomable. Without leaving his sanctum, he knows the Grim Ape's title.
Holy crap! The legendary Lord Aiden has been freed, and he is my grand disciple.
Grandmaster, please let me stay at the sanctum. I'll serve you in my master's stead.
Since you are here, you may stay. I am here to return the axe. Oh, done. Admiring it. Yes.
Greetings, Sage.
Your Majesty, you are here again.
Sage, about what I mentioned last time. What do you say?
What was that? Being the royal advisor.
Yes. Albion is in desperate need of a royal advisor. How could I possibly be the royal advisor? I am useless, outside the sanctum.
Brother Saul, you are quite powerful yourself. Why don't you be His Majesty's royal advisor?
I am a sage, and I am to be a mortal kingdom's advisor. Could this be a test from Master Avon?
If Brother Saul doesn't want to do it, then forget it.
This is a test from Master Evan. If I refuse, I'll miss this opportunity.
Alright, I'll do it.
Your Majesty, there we go. He'll be a much better advisor than me.
I'll issue the decree tomorrow, appointing High Priest Sol as Albion's royal advisor.
I wonder if I can really become the royal advisor.
Don't worry, you'll make it. If my disciple, Mason, could control his power, he'd be the royal advisor.
Actually, I came today to ask you something.
Ask away, Brother Saul.
Do you remember when we first met, you said that Solomon Sage should renounce his title and rebuild the Severance sect, right?
Right. That Solomon Sage is a failure. If I were him, I'd renounce my title on the spot and rebuild the Severance sect to shake heaven's mandate and fight for a sliver of hope. But Brother Saul, why do you care? That old fool might have already kicked the bucket. Even if he is immortal, he is probably locked up in some celestial dungeon, treated like a dog. Forget about the Severance sect. It has been so long. Why bother?
You are right, brother. Then I'll take my leave. I'll go meditate. I'll visit again later.
Good. I am bored anyway. I'll go fish in the backyard.
Hey then, get my fishing gear. I am going to fish in the backyard pond.
I am Solomon Sage. As of today, the Severin sect is disbanded. I renounce my title.
What? Someone just founded a sect, and now the Severin sect is disbanded. What is going on? The Severin sect is disbanded. Solomon Sage renounced his title. What is he playing at?
Defying heaven, he is not afraid of heaven's retribution.
Though the sect is disbanded, my disciples still recognize me as their master. When I emerge, if I find out anyone dares to plot against my disciples, when I return, I will destroy them.
What did I just hear? Solomon Sage disbanded the Severin sect. After all these years. Why now? Whatever. Not my problem. I got one.
What in the world is this? A crow. Master, what did you catch? What is it? Not sure. Looks like a pet bird.
That is my brother, Orion's chaos spell!
It is probably hungry. Aiden, go get some lotus seeds. Feed it.
What? What is this? Why, after eating that lotus seed, I suddenly feel my spiritual power boiling inside me. It is like I'm about to reach the Archsaw's realm.
Forget it, Aiden. Go chop some wood. Whether this bird lives or not is up to fate. If it can't make it, I'll just throw it back.
No. I can't go back.
So, it is alive. Alright. If it flies away, so be it. I was even thinking of keeping it as a pet.
I absolutely cannot return to the River of Time, but for some reason, I can't use my Archsaw's power here. I will rebuild the Court of Beasts, but first, I'll go to Northmere and deal with that traitor, Leviathan, and reclaim the Celestial Map and Tome from his grasp.
Jove, I can't believe you are still alive.
How dare you, Leviathan? Why do you not kneel?
Jove, there is no place for you in this world anymore. If you behave yourself, I might even let you stay in Northmere. I'll give you a place to live.
Forget it.
You are a traitor. I should just kill you.
I've mastered the Celestial Map and Tome. You'll be reduced to nothing.
A mirror ends with a weapon. You dare to challenge heaven?
Enough talk.
Return. Impossible. The Celestial Map and Tome were never yours. Now, I sentence you to death. Show yourself. I know you are here. As expected of the Primeval Sovereign, I was right not to underestimate you. So, it is you, Regulus. Weren't you Archon Magnus's attendant? How did you end up wearing the Jade Emperor's robes?
I am the Celestial Sovereign.
Overlord of the Three Realms! You think you are worthy? I am warning you! Defy heaven's will, and you'll repeat the word spawn's mistakes! Do not be so foolish!
How dare you! Thief of the Celestial Throne! Today, I'll show you what a true Celestial Sovereign is!
Jove! Do you really think it is still the primeval era?
While I am here, there is a sovereign. Without me, there is no sovereign. I am the sovereign, and I will crush all. Today's battle decides the Celestial Throne. Good. If I lose, you may sit on the Sky Spire, and the primeval court of beasts will fall. If I win, you will abdicate. From now on, in all the realms, only I rule. Do you understand?
I understand. I will no longer call myself Celestial Sovereign.
Get lost. To rebuild the Court of Beasts, I must ask the one who saved me from the River of Time. That master. Back to the Sanctum. First.
Master, I am back from chopping wood.
Good. Tired. Come eat.
Master, the bird's back.
Looks like he has found his master. Since he is back, let's keep him as a pet. Let's call him Apollo.
Okay.
I am the Celestial Sovereign. The Sovereign. I will rebuild the Court of Beasts. How dare you? Fine. If the master insists. I don't mind being a pet bird. But I wonder why. Once I enter the Sanctum, I can only exist as a solar raven.
For failing to claim the title of Celestial Sovereign, Regulus the Jade Emperor abdicates. He shall now be known as Regulus the Exalted. Reginald the Just succeeds as the new Jade Emperor. He shall rule the 36 heavens, the 72 earths, and all affairs of the mortal and nether realms. But neither may call themselves Celestial Sovereign.
The Jade Emperor abdicated.
How strange. Even the Jade Emperor can abdicate.
Regulus! You coward! You just gave up the title of Celestial Sovereign and called yourself the Sovereign. Once I rebuild the Court of Beasts, I'll make sure he is utterly destroyed.
Master, what is wrong with Apollo? Is he hungry?
Probably the voice from the sky scared him. He'll be fine after a nap.
Apollo, be good. Behave. Don't make Master angry.
Even this Grim Ape can toy with me. In the Primeval era, I'd have wiped out your entire clan, but you seem to have a primeval aura. If you are obedient, Grim Ape, when I rebuild the Court of Beasts, I might find a place for you.
Heavenly affairs are not our concern. When you wake up tomorrow, Remember to chop wood.
Yes, master.
Listen to the Grand Master. Honor my master.
Heard about Mount Myriad lately?
Of course. The sage is holding a purge at Mount Myriad.
A purge at Mount Myriad?
Yeah, Mount Myriad. It is full of purple. Furred apes, the sage said. They must all be purged.
Mount Myriad. That is my old home. They're being slaughtered.
The Grim Ape is going to Mount Myriad. My plan has finally worked.
Start with this batch. Kill them all.
What is their crime? Why kill them?
The Guardian was right. The Grim Ape is here.
I am asking you, what is his crime? Lord!
Lord, save us!
Home 4. We killed them. The Edenvale Order asks and owes you no explanation. Now that the Grim Ape is here, set up the array. Capture him alive.
So, is that your excuse for killing my people?
Enough talk. Just surrender.
I was going to escort my master on his transcendent trial. But now I see, this whole thing was a trap you set.
Ha ha ha! We lured you here to capture you alive. Then we'll force you on the transcendent trial.
To die?
This fiend is different. Why isn't our array working on him?
Never mind that. Let's all attack together.
You have some nerve.
You dare kill my kin from Mount Myriad? This is your fate.
If you dare kill me, the Edenvale Order will hunt you down.
Oh, and what of it?
I get it! The Guardian's here! The Guardian's here to save us!
Fiend, it is time to stop.
Guardian Benedict!
Thank you for saving me, Guardian!
Grim Ape, I don't know how you escaped the Demon Lock Tower's seal. But now, I am giving you a chance. Escort Mason on his transcendent trial. It will cleanse you of all your sins.
Benedict, answer me! Why was my kid just killed?
The sage is wise. That fiend must have heard the sage's call. So it wanted its soul to transcend. Grim Ape. If you don't obey, I'll have your kin on Mount Myriad wiped out.
Lord, don't worry about us! Lord, we're not afraid to die! Just don't give in! We don't want to be a burden to you! We're willing to die! Just so you can live freely!
How could I trade your lives for my freedom? Today, no matter the cost, I am going to fight you to the death!
The Grim Ape said he was chopping wood, but he is still not back, and it is dark. I can sense his aura on Mount Myriad. He must be in trouble. This guy, why is he fighting Benedict?
You think you can hurt me?
I don't have to hurt you. Just keep you from the other one. Kill that steward.
Sam, focus on you. I can't split my attention to protect him.
So, what if he is dead?
I gave you a chance. You blew it. Then today, I'll flatten Mount Myriad. Huh, futile. This axe! Why do you have this axe?
Benedict, die!
Haha, Grim Ape! This axe is a relic you can't control. If you keep forcing it, you'll lose all your power. So just surrender. Let me take you to Sanctuary Peak. Have your memories wiped. And then escort Mason's quest.
Aiden, so what if you lose your power? Your old technique was never right for you. Once you lose your power, I will teach you the ultimate technique for beast kind.
Apollo can talk.
Aiden, listen to me. The court of beasts I will rebuild needs you.
What? What are you doing? You'd rather lose all your power just to fight me.
Even if I lose all my power today, I'll still hack you down.
You beast.
You are quite the ape. You really hold nothing back.
Apollo, why can you speak human?
Eat this lotus seed. I'll teach you the beast arts. It has only been days, and you've already broken through to the Archshot's realm.
Apollo, to think a bird like you is this powerful. You are worthy of being the Grandmaster's pet.
I am the Celestial Sovereign.
I get it now. From the start of my training, it was all a setup. I am a beast, yet I learned the celestial arts, and they even wanted me to join the Edenvale Order. Something's wrong. Very wrong.
So, what will you do?
My master is leaving for the Transcendent. I must escort him to Sanctuary Peak. Then I'll make those bastards pay.
Good. A true beast. This is the Grim Ape I need. When you return, my throne can be yours.
Apollo, take this axe back to the Sanctum and give it to the Grandmaster. I am going straight to my master.
Now that I've come this far, there is no turning back. I will sever my Dao fruit and break free from Heaven's mandate.
So this is what the Dao fruit held. The laws of earth, water, fire, and wind. Is this the effect of Solomon's sage shattering his Dao fruit? No! Why is an aura of destruction spreading? Could it be Solomon's sage is ascending through the laws?
Master Evan was right. Abandoning my sagehood was the way. Now, I am about to master the law of destruction and become a sage again.
Solomon! What are you doing?
Escaping fate.
So, this is what you meant by abandoning your sagehood? Defying Heaven's mandate to ascend through the laws?
Exactly.
Brother, let me protect your path.
Protection. My own strength is enough.
Do you really think you are guaranteed to become a sage?
Today, I ascend. No longer a sage of heaven's mandate. Only Sage Solomon.
How? How can this be? I won't let you become a sage again! Fuck! Solomon, do you really think I am afraid of you? I am a sage too!
Go ahead and try.
You? Without that axe? You think I am afraid of you? Let's see if you can stop the Genesis banner!
The Genesis banner, fine. I'll only strike 3 times. If you can block them with the Genesis banner, I'll let it go. Your interference with my ascension.
How dare you humiliate me! Has Solomon Sage gone mad? Using the Azure Blade against the Genesis banner. The Genesis banner. It is a primordial relic.
And he said he'd only use 3 strikes.
How is that possible? The Genesis banner. It has been cut in 2, but that is a primordial relic. The Azure Blade. When did it get this powerful? What? What kind of strike was that? How could it be so terrifyingly powerful?
Next, the second strike.
The moment the second strike landed, Primus's body began to show signs of shattering. A sage's body. How can it possibly shatter? Look! Primus can't hold on. He is using his Dao Fruit. I'll use my Dao Fruit to resist. I don't believe this strike can cut down my Dao Fruit! Primus now has no trace of a sage's dignity, and that was only the second strike. Look, the third strike is coming. I, Primus, will take your third strike. Good. After the third strike, I'll sever all our ties. Oh no! Primus is forcing it! After this strike, I am afraid his very soul will be destroyed! Brother! Why must it come to this? He has already been punished! Let it end here!
Brother, you helped him during the Ascension. Are you going to choose to help him again?
We are the Trinity. Why must you push him so hard? Besides, the Ascension was a trial of fate. The Ascension was a trial of fate. Back then, sacrifices had to be made. We had no choice.
Necessary sacrifices. And then, my Severance sect sacrificed thousands to protect you. Brother, step aside, or my third strike will include you. Is a trial of fate truly irreversible?
Threefold blossoms! They're gone! I can't restore the threefold blossoms! Why? Why can't my golden core, plus your sage body, restore the threefold blossoms?
Because I cut them down. I could have killed him just now, but then I remembered. That one more thing would make Primus suffer more than death. You say a trial of fate is irreversible. Then today, I will defy heaven!
What did you say? Are you interfering with the transcendent cataclysm?
He still wants to
ruin our transcendent cataclysm! This, what are we to do? Isn't Archon Magnus coming? Solomon, do you really think you can defy heaven?
I spared you, so you could see for yourself if heaven's mandate can be defied.
Archon Magnus! Master!
Master, even you can't dispel my brother's sword energy!
Take Primus and let him rest. Your resentment from the Ascension should have faded by now, shouldn't it?
The Ascension battle was Heaven's injustice. What will you do? Are you defying Heaven's mandate? This time, you are no longer Heaven's sage. If you insist, Heaven's punishment will be devastating. Since the dawn of time, no one has dared such an act.
This time, I want to make a bet with you, Master.
A bet?
Let's bet on the transcendent trial of fate. Can it be reversed?
Do you have any idea what you are saying? You dare bet on a trial of fate?
Why not?
You've spoken. Now it is fate. Speak. What is your stake?
If I lose, I'll let Heaven decide my fate.
You actually think you can win?
If I win, then from now on, Heaven must yield to me.
You? You want to revive all the Severance sect disciples who died in the Ascension, and even free those on the Ascension ledger from their bonds. He is mad! Solomon's gone mad! This is our transcendent trial of fate.
Master, will you bet?
Agreed.
Huh?
But during the trial of fate, no sage may intervene personally, or you lose. With this condition, can't I even scare you off?
Deal. I won't intervene, and tell Quentin and Gideon not to interfere.
Why? Why did he agree so easily? Why didn't I scare him off? Could he really reverse the trial of fate?
Did I hear that right? Solomon said he won't intervene. Right! He won't intervene. So that means nothing can stop the trial of fate. The Edenvale Order will finally thrive.
Exactly. Too bad. We can't intervene either.
But if we don't intervene, Solomon won't either. That is a fair trade, right? Right.
So, that Aiden just had to go find Mason. Now I have to chop wood myself.
Master Even. Brother Saul. Well, you are looking well. Did you break through again?
Without your guidance, I don't know when I would have broken through.
I didn't guide you. We were
You are
just
truly not one to take credit. Such character is truly admirable.
Advisor! 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 When will you help me?
Royal Advisor, you must help me to make Albion strong and prosperous.
Right, Brother Solomon. Since you are Albion's royal advisor, it is your duty to make Albion prosperous.
This is a test from Master Evan. I must make Albion prosperous. How should I do it?
That is it. I remember now. There is this idea for hybrid rice. Basically, you take two different rice plants, cross them, and it boosts production. Brother Sol, you know magic. You should be able to experiment with it quickly, right?
Hybrid rice?
Right. If you can make it, Albion's people will be safe forever. They'll never starve again.
If this is true, then I'll have my counselors bring rice seeds from everywhere to Brighton. And you, Royal Advisor, will conduct the experiments.
Well, in that case, I'll give it a try. That is great, Brother Solomon.
If not for the Grim Ape Sacks, how could I have been injured so badly? Mortal. I've been reduced to a mortal. To recover will take at least tens of thousands of years.
The Royal Advisor said the hybrid rice will be a success today. I must see it myself.
Emperor of Albia, save me! I'll grant you great merit!
How did Guardian Benedict end up like this?
She was so glorious before, ever since that high priestess left her.
You dare ask me to save you? Guards, throw this trickster in the dungeon!
To disrespect me is to disrespect the Invincible Order! You are just a mortal! How dare you!
To be so arrogant before me! Do you think my kingdom was won by them? High Priest Advisor, about the hybrid rice, is it a success?
It is. With Master Evan's guidance, I use magic to experiment. I've increased the rice yield tenfold.
Tenfold? Does that mean once it is planted everywhere, there will be no more starvation in my kingdom? Thank you, Advisor. I bow to you on behalf of my people. I thank you for the people of Albion.
There are only 2 plants so far. To fully distribute it, it'll take 3 to 5 years. In that time, many people will still starve.
Is there a faster way?
I do know one way. This rice is unnatural.
I can't use magic to force its spread, but if someone is willing to sacrifice their lifespan, we can use the power of that lifespan to replicate the rice and distribute it across Albion. How many years of life? At least 50 years.
I will. If it means my people will have enough to eat and be free from war, I will gladly sacrifice 50 years of my life.
Your Majesty, that is 50 years of your life. You might even die on the spot.
Advisor, please. Tell me the spell to spread the rice with my lifespan. Every moment, people are starving to death. One moment sooner means saving countless lives.
Emperor, are you sure? After this spell, you may die.
For the people, I am willing. Did I succeed?
Your Majesty sacrificed 50 years of your life, so that all the people could grow hybrid rice.
I can feel my time is almost up. But at least the people will be fed. What are these light screens?
Virtue! An endless amount of virtue! Heaven's mandate has approved His Majesty's feat. That is why he is bestowing virtue! Is he becoming young again? Number, he is absorbing an enormous amount of virtue. And then, he has become an Archsage. An Archsage? Your Majesty, the people will be fed now. But why do you look even more troubled? Didn't you sleep well? Or is it something else?
Human suffering never ends! All because of the Celestial Court's oppression! I am not Heaven's heir! I am the High King!
He is going to... I get it now! He's using the virtue to grasp human destiny! He wants to free humanity from the Celestial Court! Is His Majesty really this bold? He is going to fight heaven for humanity!
I, Richard Falcon, High King of Albion, hereby declare to the Celestial Court, the Celestial Court has no authority over humanity! Insolent Richard, you are already Heaven's heir, yet you dare call yourself the High King? Are you not afraid of the Celestial Court's wrath? Humanity has been oppressed for too long. I will now establish the path of the High King from now on in Albion. Without my decree, any who dare descend uninvited will be executed.
Humanity has a new High King.
Since the last High King, Cyrus. Who knows how many years have passed?
After Cyrus, there were only Heaven's heirs.
Now, should we go?
We must lend our aid.
The Jade Emperor must return our destiny. But we three are here to protect humanity's last hope. If we leave and are ambushed, I fear humanity will never rise again.
I'd rather take the risk than see humanity live like this. Right, let's go to help Richard Falcon. Richard, though I don't know what dumb luck you had to gain Archsage power, one strike from me is all it takes to kill you.
Then, I, the High King, will test the might of the Jade Emperor.
How dare you! You are just a false sovereign, and you dare call yourself High King. One strike from me has already left you like this. Still want to fight? I will fight. Fine. I'll grant your wish. After you die, I'll just appoint a new Heaven's heir on Earth.
How dare the Celestial Court? Do you think humanity is defenseless?
And you three? Phelan, the Celestial King!
Sylvan, the Earth King!
Helios, the Human King!
I am Richard Falcon, your descendant. I bow to you, our forebears.
You three old fossils. You actually came out. Shouldn't you be in the Crimson Cloud Grotto, guarding mortal destiny?
Go and fight. Claim your own path as High King.
For humanity to reject being Heaven's heir!
I will not fail you. I am Richard Falcon of humanity, here to challenge you. Jade Emperor, do you dare to fight? Jade Emperor! Dare to fight!
You think I am afraid of you? You all! There are only 4 of you! How could you possibly defeat my 100,000 Celestial Warriors? Celestial Warriors, hear me! Seize these rebels at once! 10 peaches to each of you!
100,000 celestial warriors is too many. Even if the 4 of us fight with all our might, I doubt we can kill even half of them.
Kill as many as we can! It will have been worth it! Ancestors, don't worry! I lead the charge! Even if I die, I make humanity shine! Who says humanity has no army?
Just 100,000 celestial warriors. What is to fear?
Who are you? I am Queen of the House of Slave, Alexander.
Just Alexander.
Emperor Alexander Quinn, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be training your army?
To conquer heaven. How could I be absent?
You failed to conquer heaven before because you had too few soldiers, right? And now, heaven still has 100,000 celestial warriors.
Ancestors, I have trained my army.
It is just one more person! What is to fear? Albion's might for our nation!
Until our last drop, till we will not stop!
How is this possible? These clay statues! How could they defeat my celestial army?
My terracotta legion are not mere statues. They are the soul of the Albion Legion.
Jade Emperor, what other tricks do you have? Bring them on!
No.
Then, from this day forward, any celestial being who descends to Earth without the High King's decree will be executed on sight.
Finally, Sanctuary Peak. The Peach Blossom Sanctuary is ahead. Aiden, are you afraid?
If you are not, Master, neither am I. I've been dying to run my spear through that Rowan.
What if we die?
Death is a relief. Better than being sealed in Demon Lock Tower. I'd rather die a quick death.
Good. Then, let's enter the Peach Blossom Sanctuary.
It wasn't as perfect as I'd hoped, but still, he made it to Sanctuary Peak.
Yes, from now on, Edenvale Order will thrive. Once Mason brings back the Sanctuary Codex, our Edenvale Order will finally become the greatest sect in the world.
In a few years, I can pass the title to you, and then I can pursue the path of a sage.
You see the sage. Why don't you bow?
Mason, are you here for the Sanctuary Codex?
Mason, why don't you answer? Is our Sanctuary Codex not good enough for you?
I have a question, please. Sage, enlighten me. The Edenvale Order teaches cultivation to reach the hidden Eden and live in eternal peace. Is this true?
Of course.
Another question. Why is this Peach Blossom Sanctuary made of gold everywhere? Where did this gold come from?
From the donations of our disciples. Of course, they're gold and silver.
Where did they get it? Was it squeezed from the people? To the people, a single coin is a mountain of weight, but the Edenvale Order takes it as easily as taking candy from a child. So, is this really a hidden Eden?
Mason, what are you trying to do? Are you questioning the hidden Eden?
I just want to ask. The people have prayed their whole lives. Can they really reach the hidden Eden?
Mason, don't ruin yourself. You've reached Sanctuary Peak. It is heaven's will.
I believe the people can't reach Edenvale.
Mason, what are you trying to do?
I believe the Celestial Codex is wrong. I will create a new Eden.
What did you say?
I want equality for all. People can farm and work, and be self-sufficient, with both joy and sorrow. That is the true Eden.
There is already a hidden Eden. Why create a true one?
I respectfully demand you step down, Grandmaster Rowan.
My master said to step down. Did you hear me?
How dare you come to Sanctuary Peak and force me to step down? How outrageous! Just the two of you dare to humiliate the sage!
For your own petty grudge, you are even ignoring the trial of fate's consequences. You are reckless.
He has actually reached the Archsage realm.
Humph. Don't panic. We're all Archsages. And on the other side, only Mason is an Archsage. What is to fear?
This ape, he is an Archsage too!
Right. The Beast Lord Sovereign taught me a beast cultivation art. Now I realize I was training wrong all along.
So you want to rebel? So what?
You are only 2 Archsages. How can you be a match for us 3 sages?
You think we have no tricks up our sleeves?
Two newly promoted Archsages. What can you possibly do? Since you dare defy Heaven's trial of fate, then die. I just need to find someone else to pass on my teachings.
Witherleaf, my master said, today we're only fighting Elder Rowan. Win or lose. Rowan will be badly hurt. He'll be unfit to lead. So if you just stay out of it, the position will be yours.
This trial of fate. Is this our
chance? Listen to that fiend's lies! Kill them now! Witherleaf, you are really not moving! With you 2 sages fighting, you can easily kill them. Impossible! A primordial relic!
Because I am Heaven's mandate.
Witherleaf, are you just going to stand there and watch? Right, just use your relic, and Mason and the Grim Ape will die!
We can't have fighting in the Peach Blossom Sanctuary. You are too reckless, Sage. We'll let you out when you've calmed down.
You, for your own greed, you betrayed the Orchard Order!
Betrayal? What are you talking about? Everything I've done is for the Hidden Eden. So don't go spouting nonsense, Ancient Sage. Rowan's gone senile. Now that I am in charge, the rest is between us.
Master, the plan worked. How did you know for sure Witherleaf wouldn't intervene?
Because the Orchard Order I know from top to bottom has always been this way. Is there anything else, Sage?
From now on, you build your true Eden, and Sanctuary Peak will stay out of it.
Agreed. Master, I won the bet.
The Transcendent Cataclysm was reversed, and I see no sign of karmic retribution!
Also, the mortal realm has a High King free from the Celestial Court.
I am one with Heaven's mandate! Why this time? Could I not foresee it?
Is Heaven's mandate truly right?
How could Heaven's mandate be wrong? When has Heaven's mandate ever been wrong?
But the trial of fate was reversed, wasn't it? I believe the Ascension can be reversed too. I just realized it too late.
Impossible! Impossible! It must not be finished yet!
Master, please don't struggle in vain. The trial of fate is reversed. The variable is set.
The variable! Right! The variable! It is that sanctum! You went to the sanctum and renounced your title. Mason left the sanctum and reversed the trial of fate! Even Jove is from there! That young abbot has the Genesis axe! It is all his doing, isn't it?
Master Evan is more than just a young abbot.
He is the one who caused all this! He is the one who has thrown Heaven's mandate into chaos! I am going to make him pay!
Master. Is the sky falling? Why are clouds just falling from the sky? So this is how I survived, my brother. I never thought that it would take this long to remember so much.
Why can't I use my power?
Why?
You are Archon Magnus. You should have made the sky fall sooner. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been stuck here, wasting all these years.
What do you mean? Where have you brought me?
I've just recovered my memories. Why don't you watch with me?
This is the Ascension War!
Come.
This is the dawn of humanity!
Let's go.
This is the genesis of worlds!
I finally remember everything.
Remember what? Who are you?
Brother, it is time to wake up.
Your brother is in that light. Then who is your brother?
Brother, stop sleeping. If you keep sleeping, you'll be late for the genesis of worlds.